In this edition of RPP News, a scare for our newest MP, a Macca's fan who should have ordered in, and an invite to go to Rio this New Year's Eve. Hello, I'm Catie Sharp. Welcome to the latest edition of RPP News, bringing you stories from across Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula. The new Member for Parliament for the seat of Hastings had a fright this week when he was rushed to hospital with a heart scare. Paul Mercurio was diagnosed with atrial fibrillation, which is an irregular heartbeat, earlier this year, a condition that he told 3AW worsened after he contracted COVID-19. He was admitted to the cardiac critical care unit at Mulgrave Private Hospital on Monday, where he underwent an ablation procedure to help maintain a regular heart rhythm. His first sitting day in Parliament is scheduled for this coming Tuesday. Hastings police took a menace off our roads last Monday. They were notified of an erratic vehicle that was almost involved in numerous collisions. They found the vehicle and its reckless driver in the McDonald's car park in Hastings. The driver wasn't loving it when police took him to the Hastings station for a breath test, and he returned a result of 0.236. His licence was immediately suspended and his vehicle impounded at a cost of over $1,100. He will be summoned to appear at the Frankston Magistrates Court at a later date. Police will also be doing their best to reduce road trauma during the high-risk Christmas period with Operation Roadwise. The statewide operation comes as the number of lives lost in Victoria reaches 236, already surpassing last year's total of 234 and sitting well above the 5-year average of 221. The peninsula also currently has the dubious honour of having the equal highest number of road deaths in the state. Police intelligence shows there is an increased risk of impaired driving associated with end-of-year work and social functions, with vulnerable road users like pedestrians also at risk, particularly around busy shopping centre precincts. Last year, almost 130,000 motorists were tested for alcohol and drugs during the operation. Meanwhile, Frankston City Council has invested in additional foreshore services to support community safety over the busy summer period. The Rapid Response Team aims to prevent antisocial, destructive and illegal behaviour by being present in public spaces across a municipality and undertaking joint patrols alongside police. They will also assist rough sleepers, connecting them with essential services. From December until April, dogs will not be allowed on any beach or pier in Frankston between 9:30am and 7:30pm. The summer restrictions do not include the new Keast Park Beach free roam area located on the Seaford foreshore. On the peninsula, dogs are prohibited on most beaches between 9am and 7pm throughout the daylight saving period. Go to your local council website for summertime leash-free beaches. Mornington Peninsula Youth Services School Holiday Program is on this summer for all 10 to 17-year-olds, and it is completely free. Activities will be led by qualified youth workers in all 3 youth centres. Hang out in a safe, relaxing space and enjoy free Wi-Fi, video games, pool tables, art supplies, games and food. You don't need to book for centre activities, but you will need to register for excursions, so hop online to register your child's details. With less than a week till Christmas, if you're stuck for ideas, let the Frankston Social Enterprise Hub help you out. They've put together a gift guide to help you buy local, buy social this festive season. Just go to fseh.org for a list of great local businesses. Remember, when you choose to buy from a social enterprise, you're choosing a business that does good for people and the planet. And Frankston Arts Centre is inviting you to ring in the new year with The Boy from Oz. PLOS Musical Productions is bringing the international smash hit musical to Frankston for a strictly limited season beginning New Year's Eve. The Boy from Oz tells the life story of legendary Australian entertainer and songwriter Peter Allen and features his most iconic songs. Tickets are available at the Frankston Arts Centre box office. After the break, we have the coming week's weather report.
Established in 1988, Progress Signs has been servicing the local community for 30 years. Located on the Mornington Peninsula, they are the #1 destination for all your signage needs, specialising in a variety of signage from vehicles to shop fronts, occasional and corporate events, short-term, long-term and everything in between. If it's signs you need, be it large or small, Progress Signs is the place to call. Available 24/7 at progress-signs.com.au or call the team on 5975 9188. Thinking signs? Think Progress Signs, a station sponsor.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks, but the 5th biggest retail bank is snapping at their heels. It's a bank that's been around for over 160 years, can be found in over 500 locations nationwide, looks after over 1.8 million customers, and is regularly voted one of the most trusted brands out of all the thousands of brands in Australia. Who is this fantastic number 5? Yep, it's Bendigo Bank. The better big bank.
Welcome back. Let's now turn to this week's weather. Today, Sunday the 18th of December, brought us a partly cloudy day with a high of 21 and a low of 10. Monday should be mostly sunny, bringing us a high of 22 and a low of 10. Tuesday sees the sun continuing to shine with a high of 24 and a low of 10. Another sunny day on Wednesday the 21st of December with a high of 25 and a low of 11. Thursday sees a partly cloudy day with showers forming in the afternoon. We can expect a high of 24 and a low of 14. Friday sees the rain returning, bringing us a high of 19 and a low of 14. And Saturday, Christmas Eve, brings us another wet day with a high of 19 and a low of 14. And just a quick look at Christmas Day, we can expect a partly overcast day with a high of 20 and a low of 12. And now to our surf guru Muzz with the Surf Report.
Hey, it's Muzz here with this week's Mornington Peninsula Surf Report. Not much to report this week. We had waves on the beaches on Sunday. It was alright the early part of the day before the wind came up. Through the week it's been pretty ordinary. We had a fair bit of swell, but it was pure wind swell and very, very junky, and there's still remnants left over of that now. The week in front of us doesn't look much chop. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday more likely next week. It's only going to, once this low moves out, it's only going to be really small and pretty junky. Wednesday's probably the best day in the outlook, maybe Thursday. We might finally go around to the northeast, at least to the east, so it could be something, so we can only hope for that. And following week's Christmas, so hopefully next week's report is way better than this one. Hope you can get in the water. If not, you're not missing much, and it's not real flash and real warm, so see you next week.
And that's all from our team here at RPP News, serving the community with stories that matter to you. Keep watching and do tell your friends. We're going to take a short break over Christmas and we will be back in mid-January. From everyone here at RPP, we wish you and yours a safe and joyful holiday season. Bringing you the news from coast to coast across Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula, I'm Catie Sharp. See you in 2023.